All right, now we get to start on the chapter about video. There's nothing else that I get asked about more than how should my video look and what should I do about video. It is the key ingredient. We talked about it in unit number 1 when we talked about emailing a coach. You have to have a video. So for me, as we talk to you today and as we go through this chapter, I'm going to take you step by step by what are the best things to be putting on that video when you send it to a college coach. You want to be seen. All right, how do you get seen? Yes, you do all the things like university athlete, do all those other things, but making a video is the key ingredient that you email to a coach so he comes by your court, okay? That's the biggest thing. So as we step into video, what type of video are we supposed to have? So I'm gonna go ahead and go through a couple of things with you. When you start your video, I wanna start with kind of a title page. On that title page, I want a picture of you on it. Okay, you don't need to be plain, just a picture of you. It could be a high school picture if you want it. I'd rather have the picture of you in your uniform in the match that you're playing. Okay, so if you're wearing your blue uniform in most of the matches and most of the highlights that you're about to show me, I want to see you wearing that blue uniform number 17. If you're wearing the blue uniform number 8 and then you switch your number in the highlight reel, it's going to throw me way off. So make sure that you're wearing the same uniform that you wear in the highlight reel. Okay? So the first thing I want to see is that picture, and then on the side I want a title page. I want to know your name. Those things that we talked about before, your graduation year. I want to know what position you play. I'd love to know if you're a middle, let's not go below about 5'11 or 5'10. I wouldn't put down 5'6" middle, because if you put that on your title page, I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Okay? But the things that you can put on there is like 6'1" middle, 2021 6'1" middle, Samantha Smith. And then I would like to know a little bit more about you, number 17 OVA or whatever club that you play for. Maybe put your club down there, put down your number, put down your name, your graduation year, and your position. Put that in your title as well, okay? So as you're starting to put together your video, that's what we need to have on the front. Now again, you're like, Coach D, that's going to take a lot of money, all this editing software. There's free editing software online. Okay, just Google free editing software. But I need to know right when I turn it on, I need to see your name, your position, and your grade. All right, not your grade, but your graduation year. Okay, so name, position, graduation year. I'd like to see you in this jersey number that you're wearing. All right, if you don't have a jersey number, if it's your senior portrait or some other thing where you're holding a volleyball like this or something, that's okay. But make sure I know your jersey number. As we get in the highlight reel, I got to be able to find out who you are. Okay, so number 1, I want that starting page. I want like a title page to start off with. Number 2, I like it. Not every coach does, but I'm going to go ahead and request it of you as you're putting together your video. Let's see a little bit of your personality. Give me a personal intro. Number 2, give me a personal intro in your video. It doesn't have to be very long, and it doesn't need to be very long. It's just, hey coach, my name's Samantha Smith. I'm from Orlando. I play middle, and I'm in the graduating class of 2021. Thank you so much for watching my video. Enjoy, and God bless. That's easy. It's good. And if you can't remember it, I'll have mom in the back holding up a sign with everything on it. Just don't go there, hey, my name is Samantha Smith. That's really bothersome as a coach because I've seen them before, okay? Just be cordial. Let me see your personality come out and just make it about 10 seconds long. It does not need to be that long, but show me a little bit about you. Now, don't chew gum and go, hey y'all, this Courtney. I'm Courtney. I go to school over here and I failed the 10th grade, so I don't know, that's probably going to put me in the class of 2372. That's not going to work for me, okay? Be professional, but also let me see your personality. And again, it's only about 10 seconds. Introduce yourself. Hey guys, if your name's Samantha, but they call you Sam. Hey coach, my name's Sam. I'm Sam Smith. I'm from Orlando. Whatever that might be, just give me a personal introduction. Doesn't need to be, and it shouldn't be more than 30 seconds, but it doesn't need to be more than about 10 or 15 seconds. Really quick, but let me see who you are. I can't read your personality in an email. And a lot of times I love it. The best thing that I ever saw, my most favorite video I've ever seen in my life, it was on a VHS tape. It was back in 2003. A girl from Fayetteville, Arkansas sent me a video. She was sitting on the top of a 67 Corvette. I don't even know if that's the right year, but a really old, really awesome looking Corvette. And she sat there and she goes, you know, this car is absolutely awesome. It has 270 horsepower. I forget what the number was. She goes, but you know what? This car can't do nothing without a spark plug. She says, Coach, I'm your spark plug. I want to be your spark plug. I'm from Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I'm a libero, and I get after it. I think she ended up going to Arkansas, actually. But I can remember that video, and that set her apart. Just seeing her personality, saying she's a spark plug, and relating to me as a car guy. I'm not a car guy, but relating to me as a guy, I'm like, hey, I really love that video. Something that stands out. And sometimes when you give a personal introduction, it'll stand out from all these other emails and all these other videos they see. If they can see your personality come out, that's the best. I wouldn't say tell them a joke, but maybe you should. You know, something that makes you stand out is what you're looking for. I get videos and I get emails and emails and videos all day long. What makes you stand out? So number 2, I like an intro, okay? Number 3, make sure I know who you are. A lot of times you guys will you'll put a video way up, or you'll put a video and then all of a sudden it's, you know, 7 attacks happen in this play. And you're the 3rd attacker. I don't know who you are. I don't need a flaming arrow saying, this is me, or a big bright light or a circle around you. I just need to make sure I know who you are. If you're talking about an attack, let's go with that attack and start with your best play. Let me say it again. Start with your best play. If you're a middle attacker and you can crush a ball straight down, do not show me you digging. I do not need to see your defense. Please, oh please, oh please. I'm starting a revolution and I'm starting it with you right now. Please don't put serving on your videotape, okay? Don't put it on your film. I do not need to see you serving. Unless you serve the ball over 50 miles an hour, I do not need to see you serve. And if you do, put it at the end of your film. If you are a serving specialist, okay? If volleyball has transpired in the 10 years since I record this, and all of a sudden they have a serving specialist, please show me how you serve. But if you're a middle, I don't care how you serve, all right? I care how you hit or how you block. If you're a better blocker, show me about 4 stuff blocks to start off with. If you're a better attacker, show me those things. If you're a great setter, I don't want to see you running and diving for a ball and trying to get a ball up. I want to see your 4 best sets to start off with. I don't need to see that much. Your film does not need to be over about 3 minutes long from start to finish, okay? These 15-minute long ones have got to stop. I need to see it quick and concise because, again, I don't have that much time. Put your best skill up front. If you're a DS, show me some digs. Show me some amazing, the girl hits the ball really, really hard, you're in position, you dig the ball up. What I love to see is I love to see it after the game. Show me some emotion, okay? That's in being a great teammate, by the way. If you want to get that course, that's great. But what I want to see is I want to see your energy and how you add value to people. But again, make sure I know who you are, all right? Sorry, that's the first thing to do. Make sure that I know who you are, all right? What I'd really like to see is your side of the court. So I see your moms and dads running the video camera over to the other side, or the iPad, or whatever you use, okay? Doesn't have to be some DSLR camera, okay? You can use your phone, it's okay, all right? But I need to see you from behind you, not from the side, and I don't want mom holding the video camera. Invest in a tripod. It's $10. You can get them at a garage sale. You can probably find one in the trash at a lot of places. Get a tripod, put it on the tripod, set it and forget it. Then go back and edit it later, okay? Please do not come from the side and going like this, all right? Make sure that you use a tripod on your side. Now, I know in a lot of qualifiers and a lot of places, they don't let you go to the other side. There's a net there in between 2 courts. That's all right. I don't mind seeing you on the other side of the net. It's helpful sometimes. But do some really good things whenever you're on this side of the net so I can see it. But but I need to see it from the back. Don't go from the sides, from the back. And mom and dad and sister, please don't hold the camera going like this. You're going to make me throw up and I'm not going to watch, okay? But make sure I can see the court, I can see you, and I know who you are. If it's the 7th kill on a 12 kill rally or 12 attack rally, all right? Just show me the set to you. That's all I need to see. If you're a setter, I want to see the set. I don't want to see the attack. I do want to see the attack, but I don't need to just see the attack. I need to see your skill and show me your best ones first. Get it, got it, good? Okay? So make sure I know who you are. And number 4, I laughed a little bit because it happens so often. Make sure that you choose your music wisely. Okay? Let me say it again. Choose your music wisely. I coach at Belhaven University. Okay? If you go to our website, belhaven.edu, it says Christ is our standard. That's Jesus Christ is our standard. Every email that I send out has I serve Christ on the bottom. If it comes from my cell phone, it says in and through him. Okay? So I'm a Christian, and you know this by now. Okay? I get an email with a video from a girl, and I've gotten a lot of music that's been pretty bad, but this one was pretty funny. It's just kind of out there. It's by a group called Salt and Pepper, and it's called Push It. And it is one of the most vulgar songs that you can have. And I laugh about it. I showed to other coaches, and we laughed about it, but there's no way I'm going to recruit that girl because she's not coming to my school. All right? So choose your music wisely. If you go and you want to go to a Christian school, it's probably not great to put on a rapper that cusses a bunch. Even if you're not going to Christian school, it just says something about your character. If that's who you are, great, wonderful. Go ahead and put it on there. Don't send it to me. Don't send it to about 95% of coaches. All right? But if you're a Christian and let's say, for instance, you like Christian music, that's great. Find some Christian music. That's wonderful. Okay? Or if you're sending to a coach that you know that's not a Christian, that's probably not the smartest thing to do. Even if you are a Christian. Now, if you are a Christian and you want to play for a Christian coach, you might not want to go play for that coach. Or you might want to show them that you have that Christian music. But I would probably choose my music a little bit differently in the background of my video. Okay, now there's some fun songs, there's some other things, there's some different songs that you can play on there, but just choose your music wisely. And you're like, Coach D, do we have to have music? It's a great question. No, I don't mind hearing volleyball, all right? I just don't want to hear your mom and dad in the background saying, oh, my daughter never gets set, this setter stinks, or, oh man, yeah, Susie, woo, way to go. And those things, I don't need to hear all of that. I don't mind just having the set and then boom, you crush it and everybody goes, yeah, or something like that. That's great. But I don't need to hear mom and dad talk in the background. Listen to it. I really believe that you guys do not listen to your videos. You don't actually go through and listen to what's being said. Because if you did, I've gotten some really great information from some of your videos. I love it. I sit there and I listen to them like, did that mom or dad really say that the referee stinks? Did that mom or dad really talk trash about the setter? I'm not going to recruit you. And to be honest with you, when I come by your court, I'm going to hear your mom and dad too. Moms and dads, guess what? We're recruiting you as well. Okay, I know I told you before, we're not recruiting you, but we are recruiting you as well. If you have a bad character, I can pretty much know that your daughter's probably going to have a bad character as well, and I'm done with it. But I don't need to hear mom or dad. I don't mind just no things at all. Make it short, make it quick, make it complete. All right. Don't speed up the video. Don't slow it down. All I need to see is just probably 4 or 5 good swings, and then I'm sold. Okay, I'm sold. That's all I need to see. Again, video is not the end all be all. Video is means to an end. Okay, so we start with the title page. We get an intro. We make sure I know who you are. We choose our music wisely, all right? Watch the cuss words, all right? Make sure that you choose a good song that's clean all the way through, or a fun song, something that's gonna get me going toe tapping. Maybe I had a bad day and I need just a fun song. Give me a fun song to listen to while I'm watching yours. Now, I'll remember you if you send me Salt and Pepper or something like that, or Vanilla Ice. That's pretty awesome. I like Vanilla Ice. Bring it to me, all right? Choose your music wisely. Number 5, I made mention of it earlier. I do not need to see you doing everything. Middles, I don't need to see you passing. Outsides, honestly, I don't need to see you passing outsides. I will see you passing, but I don't need to see it on your video. What is your best thing? If you're a DS, I need to see you passing. Or if you're a great defender, instead of passing and you want to dig the ball, I need to see you digging. Those are the things that I want to start with. Start with your best skill. I don't need to see everything. All right, you're like, well, Coach D, I got 25 aces in a row. You're playing against Mississippi School of the Blind. They can't even see the ball coming. All right, I've seen so many videos of these teams that are this good against teams that are this good. All right, I don't need to see you serve an ace and these two girls kind of look at each other when the ball hits. I need to see you playing against great teams, and I need to see you dominating against those great teams. I need to see what you can do against great teams, and I need to see your best at the beginning and all the way through, okay? Don't show me something that you are not proud of. Don't show me something that you don't want to play in college. If you don't want to be a DS, don't show me you passing and digging, okay? If you don't want to play middle, don't show me you in the middle. If you don't want to set, don't show me you setting. And if you're a setter, I don't need to see you playing defense right now. If you're a setter, let me see you set. I'll come into your court and I'll watch you play defense. But right now, what's going to get me excited is your hands. Understood? So I don't need to see you do everything. And if you're sending it to me, I do not want to see you serve. Unless you jump serve at over 50 miles per hour. Actually, I'm going to raise it up to 100 miles per hour. It's impossible. Clay Stanley doesn't even serve 100 miles per hour. All right? So please, 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 only put on there what you are good at, what you want me to see, what is your best, okay? Please don't put other things down there. Understood? Okay? Good. All right. Number 6, how do we end this thing, okay? I want to know how we end it. We're going to end your video with contact information, but let me do this, okay? We already got you a Gmail address. We talked about that last chapter, okay? Put your Gmail address or your recruiting address on there, your email address. Do not put your home address on there. Got it? Do not put your home address. Do not put your cell phone number on there. Because you have to understand, when you put this up, many people are going to be able to see it. And if everybody has your home address or your cell phone number, that's not what you want to do. Put down your recruiting email address. That's all you need to put on there. And put it at the end. I need to be able to see it. I'd love to see it on the title page, but make sure that you end with your name, your position, your graduation year, and your email address. Okay? I'm going to ask you, number 7, to put this on YouTube. I do not want to have to log into somewhere to get to your email or to get to your video. All right? Captain U does this, and if you're from Captain U, I'm sorry, I cannot find any emails or any videos that people send to me in Captain U. So for me, number 7 here is put it on YouTube. All right? I do not need to log in to get on YouTube, and guess what? It's free. Put your video on YouTube and then copy that link. Make sure it's public, because many times I've clicked on the link and it says this is private. You need permission. Okay? Google how you put permission on a YouTube video. Get yourself a YouTube channel and start putting up some videos of you playing volleyball. But only send me your skill or your highlight. I don't need to see a full game just yet. If I can't come to any of your tournaments, then I'll need to watch a full game. But until that time where I tell you I'm not going to make any of your club tournaments, send me a full game. Then you send it to me. Don't be in your first email, okay? Your first video that you send, put it on YouTube. It's easy, okay? It can't be over 15 minutes, but your video should not be over about 3 minutes long from start to finish. About 15 seconds of your title page, maybe even less. About 15 to 30 seconds of your intro, okay? That's 45 seconds. And then you crushing volleyballs for a minute. I don't need to see 20 minutes of that. If you got over one song's worth of crushing volleyballs, your song is either too short or you're putting too much on there. Because lastly, this is the last one over here, your video brings me to your court. Your video gets me interested. Your talent keeps me interested. All I need to see on your video is enough information to tell me she's good enough for us, or she's better than us. She will make us better. Those are the things that I need to know on your video. Your video will bring me to court 127 in Hall C and watch you play. I'm going to place you into my university athlete, Savannah Smith, or Samantha, I think we're using Samantha Smith. Samantha Smith. I'll put you in there if I see your email and your video. But please, I don't mind if you put your video up on your webpage or you put it up on some NCSA or Captain U or on this other one. That's great. But your email that you're sending to me with your link to your video is on YouTube. YouTube. I want one-click access for it to start. If you put it on Huddle, I'm going to see an ad, and it's going to take me 30 seconds to get into your video. I'm not going to watch it. Give me access without, if you're number one in the nation, maybe you can advertise and make some monetary money off of it, but I don't want to see an ad. Let me have access to your YouTube video. And again, 3 minutes as the most, okay? I wouldn't have less than about 2. So I think 2.5 to 3 minutes is perfect timing. We start with the title page, your name, your graduation year, your position. If you're over 5'10", go ahead and put that on there. Your uniform that you're wearing. If you're not wearing a uniform, put your number of the uniform you're going to be wearing. Maybe your club team, maybe your hometown. It's not really a big deal, okay? But do that. Now, after you've done all that, again, your video gets me to your court. Your talent keeps me there. Now, this is your responsibility. This is something I'm giving to you for free. All right? This is free to you for purchasing this course. I'm going to help you make your video awesome. Okay? You get one revision from me, Coach D. All right? You email me your link. Please don't have salt and pepper, but I will laugh and I'll tell you, hey, take that one off. Okay? But email your link to this email address right over here, thevolleyacademy@gmail.com. You email me that link, I'm going to watch your video, and then I'm going to tell you the revisions that I would make if I was sending this on to a college coach. I will give you a revision list of what you need to revise on your video. I won't do it for you. I can't do that. Okay? I don't have enough time to revise everything. But I can take that 3 minutes and stop it and pause it and say, okay, this needs to change, this needs to change, this needs to change. And in about 48 hours after you send me your video, I'm going to send an email back to you, reply back to your email and say, hey, that was awesome. Or this is what I would probably change. All right? So I will give you a college coach's perspective on your video for free for this course. So please use that. Okay, if you're worried about your video and you've got done everything you need in your video and you want to send it to me and say, does this look good, Coach D? I will look through it and I will either give you a thumbs up, hey, it's great, it's good to go, or I would probably change this, all right? But make sure it's on YouTube and make sure it's a one-click to get there, understood? Let's send it to thevolleyacademy@gmail.com. I look forward to watching your video. I look forward to adding value to you. Let's go ahead and go down these lists again. These couple of things we need to take a look at, okay? So we want to start with the title page. We want to have an introduction. We want to make sure that the college coach knows who you are on the video. All right, if you say setter in the first thing and then all of a sudden you're hitting middle, that's not what we're looking for. Make sure I know who you are on the video. Choose your music wisely. Got me? All right. I don't need to see you do everything. Please don't show me you serving. Make sure it's on YouTube, and then video gets me to you. Your talent keeps me there. All right. And then lastly, send me a copy and I'll revise it with you. I hope that adds value to you. I hope that now you're prepared to start to edit your video and maybe go record your video. It doesn't have to be a match. I don't mind if you take your setter from your high school or your setter from your club team, you ask your club director, your high school coach, hey, can we use the gym and set up the net? And then just put an iPad behind you and have mom toss a couple balls to the setter. And if you're a setter, just find a trash can and set the balls there. All I need to see is you hitting the ball, setting the ball, digging the ball, passing the ball, not serving the ball, please, okay? If you want to serve it, I'll tell you, whenever you email it to me, I'll say, I would take off your serving, but it's up to you. Got it? Okay? I appreciate your time. Good luck to you. Hang out. We're just about to get into, again, how can you be seen and how can you be recruited? The next section is, do you need the recruiting websites? I'm going to help you out and tell you yes or no in this next chapter. Good luck and God bless. Thanks.